And welcome everybody to Q's TV. Brian Higgins, Coach Q with you after Syracuse women's basketball's first ever NCAA tournament win, 59-53 over Chattanooga. And Q, a range of emotions today. We'll get to one of them later, but how happy is the team right now after making some history here today?
Well, we're very, very excited, and obviously our players work hard for this moment. And obviously, when the next step is always to go to the NCAA tournament in advance and play well. I thought our kids really did that tonight.
We'll get into what happened in the game in a minute, but 12:46 to go. Brittany Sykes goes down with what appears to be a very serious knee injury, with you up by 4 at the time. What's that moment like? You're out consoling her on the court, and then you got to get the team back on.
Yeah, it's like double duty. It's like trying to get her under control and calm her down and let her know how we feel about her, that we really care about her, and her health is the most important thing. And then secondly, trying to get your team to continue to compete and finish the game out. I thought that both ways Brittany calmed down. I think that with Brittany calming down and getting under control, it really made our team calm down too.
And then you, in the timeout after that, you almost had to impart your energy back into them. You almost had to go over the top just to get everybody, their emotions spiked back up.
Yeah. When you get into a game and the team's making a run, you got to continue to be aggressive. You got to continue to attack. And I thought that we had a couple passive possessions defensively, a couple passive possessions offensively, and we couldn't play that way if we expected to win the basketball game.
In a game where you really struggled shooting the ball at about 30%, how important was that possession late in the game where Brandon Butler said, "All right, I'm turning the corner, I'm going to the rim, we need a bucket right now"?
That was huge. That was the one that kind of did it. Once she got to her left hand and got to the basket, that was critical in that part of the basketball game. So she did an awesome job of just getting to the rim and finishing.
And a day like this, it's rebounding and defense that win you the game. You really crushed them on the offensive glass for certain, and you win a game by 6 that you're +6 on second chance points.
Yeah, that's important. We didn't make a lot of shots. We needed to really go in the glass and rebound the basketball. And I thought that was the difference in the game.
You talk about a team rebounding. I mean, most of your guards had 3 or 4 rebounds at minimum today. It was a really group effort, and the effort was good effort.
There's no question it was. They did an awesome job of just being physical, being aggressive, getting at the rim, and that's what we had to do in this basketball game. We just had to do the things that we know we can do and to be successful. Let's rebound the basketball and defend.
Have you personally, I mean, not in life, but in coaching during a game, ever had a game with the emotions like this, with so much positive and then the injury all in one moment?
I've had a couple moments in a situation, but really not many as a coach. I think it's different when you're playing and you have that up and down, but when you're coaching, you feel a responsibility to just keep your program together, and it's really that becomes keeping your program together. And that's what we did today. We pulled together, and our kids fought. We fought as a staff, and it was a great total group effort just to get the win.
And lastly, here with Q, as we flash forward, your program will be still together on Monday because you're playing on. You got Kentucky on Monday. How tough's that matchup just to begin with? They're a very good 3 seed and likely having to do it without Brittany.
Oh, it's tough. They do a good job, and when they play fast, when they pressure you, and they make you uncomfortable. So we have to go and play tough. We playing a great conference, and our conference gets us ready for these moments. So we're ready to play.
All right, so a wild sea of emotions today in Lexington. The first NCAA win in program history, I thought, certainly with Brittany Sykes after her injury. For Coach Q, I'm Brian Higgins. We'll do it again, though. Practice tomorrow right back here, and the game Monday, Syracuse and Kentucky at 6:30. We'll see you right back here on Q's TV.